How many people have never been to one of these radio shows in the 7 years we've been here? Alright, well thank you guys for coming out. Hopefully we'll see you again. Well, you're laughing, I really do. For those of you who've never been here before, real quickly what it is we do, my writing partner Keith and I, who's somewhere out there tonight, he had his own week for that. No, Keith's great, but what we do is he and I take turns writing brand new radio plays each week. And we do this, the idea was to capture kind of the excitement and energy of old-time radio where a brand new show would have to be written and produced every single week. So we don't pre-write anything we do up here. While Keith's show was going up last week, I was busy writing this script. We get together with the cast on Monday morning, or Monday evening, do a read-through. Tuesday, Wednesday, we kind of go over our lines, gather sound effects, have a dress rehearsal. Thursday, go live, Friday and Saturday. Take Sunday off and start again the following Monday for 7 straight weeks. Wow. This is our... This is our 7th year. We've done up to this point, I believe we're closing in on a little over 50 hour-long radio plays, including some Christmas specials and things like that we've done. A couple things before we get started tonight, real quickly. We do have a couple of sponsors we need to mention. First of all is Plonk Wine Downtown. Plonk Wine, keep the lights on here year-round. And then, of course, this very special sponsor for Don't Close Your Eyes this year is Kenyon Noble. We rely on sponsors like these to help these shows keep going and to help keep the theater open. A lot of our money used to come from government grants, which are not as plentiful right now. It's not a statement, it's just true. A very small amount of what we do actually comes from admission. A lot of it is from these sponsors. So one thing I ask of people is if you enjoy the show tonight or any of the shows you see here, if you are at any of these sponsors, be sure you let them know that you appreciate them doing this, because they give us a lot of money to help keep these shows running. So I think just to let them know we're at the Verge Theater, we appreciate you giving them money. Probably goes a long way with them and helps us get more money in the future. So we really do appreciate what they do, so if you just let them know that we appreciate it and that you appreciate them bringing art. That being said, I'm very, very excited to get going on tonight's show. Tonight's show is a show that's actually been kind of rattling around my head for all 7 years we've been doing this. I've always wanted to do a space sitcom based a lot on some of my favorite shows. Yes, the sci-fi space sitcom. A little bit based on Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which, as I'm sure you guys know, actually started on radio. It was first a radio series, then a series of books, then a TV show, then a movie. But this is also a lot based on my all-time favorite TV show, Red Dwarf. Yeah! So you will see a lot of those influences here tonight. With that being said, I just want to go ahead and bring out tonight's cast and crew and get this show underway because I'm really excited for you guys to see this.
Don't close your eyes. Live radio theater is now on the air.
You are listening to Tales from the Intergalactic Starliner.
Episode 1, Pilot Error. This is, among other things, the story of the maiden voyage of the interstellar passenger ship Wollstonecraft, a fully booked 364-cabin first-class intergalactic luxury liner.
Correction, Space Cruiser Elite Gold Star Opulence Liner.
Sorry, a fully booked 364 first-class Space Cruiser Elite Gold Star Opulence liner on a 3-month sightseeing tour of deep space, 16 parsecs from Grab-Galact 7.
And don't pretend you know where Grab-Galact 7 is because you don't and you're not impressing anyone.
We only mention it because we,
as binary semi-omnipotent narrators,
know that area of space quite well in Grab-Galact 7. It's the only planet in the entire star system worth mentioning at all.
As among other attributes, it's the only planet within 100 light years where you can get a decent curry.
As our story opens, the Wollstonecraft,
piloted by none other than that most decorated of war heroes, Captain Romulus Jagger,
is under attack
by pirates.
by, as you say, pirates.
Pirates, Captain Jack. The pirates, Lieutenant Smith! 3 ships coming in on Starliner.
Sensors show they are heavily armed.
Damage to starboard side will be 8, 9, and 12.
Full speed, Mr. Blankenship! Get us out of here!
We're already at full speed, Captain.
Impossible! I thought that we were at cruising speed. We are at cruising speed, sir.
They're running the same speed, Captain. It's a sightseeing vessel that only has 2 speeds. Cruising and scenic meander. This is the faster of the 2.
Still gaining rather quickly. Oh, they're afterburners!
The Wollstonecraft's a luxury liner, sir.
Space Cruiser Elite Gold Star Opulence Liner.
Yes, thank you.
Domination, Arthur.
The point is, it's not a stellar fighter. For one thing, it has a buffet and considerably more real estate designated to shuffleboard.
Yes, that would slow anyone down. Lieutenant Smith? Yes, Captain Jack. What do we have in the area for coverage? Scanning, Captain.
Why do you always ask him to do it?
What?
In the end, it's me, the shipboard computer, who actually does the scanning. So why not ask me? You don't like me, do you?
You're a computer.
Oh, I see. It's like that, is it?
Nothing within 3 parsecs to port, sir.
I could have told you that.
I am not making friends with artificial intelligence, all right? It's just not the world I come from.
Times change.
Captain, the pirates?
I remember. Starboard, there's an asteroid field and it looks like an imploding star. A black hole? Yes, Captain, it looks like it.
Captain.
Smitty! Santa Claus
Captain.
for the center
Captain.
of the black. What is it, Black and South?
We can't fly a luxury liner.
Space Cruiser Elite Gold Star Opulence Liner.
Yes, we can't fly a Space Cruiser Elite Gold Star Opulence liner into the center of a forming black hole.
Why not? I used to do it all the time when I was a Star Corps squadron. I was a squadron's top decorated fighter pilot, you know. 17 platinum stars for reckless bravery in the face of personal inconvenience.
And you did this all the time.
Well, not all the time, but once, and it worked.
But Captain,
We looped around the singularity at top speed and used the gravitational force to slingshot us out of the ground event horizon faster than the speed of light.
yes, but that was a stellar fighter, not a Space Cruiser Elite Gold Star Opulence liner.
Well, yes, but the principle is the same.
No, it's not. The Space Cruiser Elite Gold Star Opulence liner is 1,500 times heavier than a stellar fighter.
Yes, but there's no gravity in space, so we...
There is gravity around a black hole. A lot of it. Basically all of it. All the gravity.
Are you an astrophysicist? First mate Blankenship?
No, sir, but
Neither am I. But what I am is the most decorated fighter pilot in the Corps Squadron history. Are you the most decorated fighter pilot in the Star Corps Squadron history? First mate Blankenship?
sir, the black hole will rip the
Are you the most decorated fighter pilot in the Star Corps Squadron history? First mate Blankenship?
No.
No! Then leave the feats of the unimaginable daring to me, Mr. Smith. Aye, Captain. The water course from the center of the black hole, give over manual control to me, and floor it! It is floored, sir. It is as fast as it goes. Just let me have it, Smitty. Aye, Captain.
Meanwhile, at the very same moment, 815 years in the past.
And don't go asking how something can be at the very same time and hundreds of years in the past, because it's all very complicated.
It involves causality and wormholes and a lot of other stuff that you wouldn't understand.
We barely understand it ourselves, and we're semi-omnipotent.
It's best in these situations to just chalk it all up to that catch-all temporal anomaly and call it a day.
And if you don't know what a temporal anomaly is, then I suggest you ask your local astrophysicist.
Or better yet, a non-athletic teenager who hangs out in the back of a comic book store.
Which just so happens to segue nicely to this bit of our tale.
Where we meet the hero of our story.
If hero is indeed the right word.
Welcome to the Comic Cave. My name is Harry. If you need anything, please be sure to...
Hi, Harry.
Oh, hey, Wendy. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I thought you had the day off.
I did too. I misread the schedule or something, because apparently I work today.
How do you always misread the schedule?
I don't know. I look at it, read it, comprehend it, and then, when I'm not looking, it changes. All by itself.
You have no concept of time.
Time is an illusion. A conspiracy of calendar designers and clockmakers to make me perpetually late. Or early. Or often not to show up to places at all.
You're going to get fired. You know that, right?
I know, but I like my job. I'm surprisingly good at selling comic books and comic book related ephemera. Did you know that I have upsold more composite resin figurines than any other Comic Cave employee in the Northwestern and Southern Canadian markets combined?
Your parents must be so proud.
Yeah. Mrs. Dingle has been very patient with me and my lateness and my occasional not showing up at allness, but I think this time really...
Oh, customer.
Welcome to the Comic Cave. My name is Harry, if you need any assistance.
Turning into mystery.
Yeah, sure, why not? It'd be an interesting change to sitting here.
Don't mind her. All pre-code comics are in a wall case straight back. There should be a few Journey into Mystery books in there. If you need me to unlock the display, please feel free to... Hey then. Have fun spelunking in the Comic Cave.
Did it make you say that? You know what? Don't answer that. Either way you go on it, I'll be disappointed.
What a strange man.
It's the floppy hat and trench coat. People with floppy hats and trench coats are either creeps or people who don't mind being mistaken for creeps.
Very astute. Anyway, where was I?
Explaining why you stood me up for our horror movie marathon today.
Ooh, is that the day?
It was.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I was working. How about after work?
Maybe. When do you get off?
I close. It's what, 3 now? We don't close till 8 on Thursdays.
It's 6:15. And a Sunday.
Really? Oh. Then we closed over an hour ago. Oh, but would you mind telling that guy in the back that we're closed while I catch on the till?
Oh, fudge?
I'm trying not to swear so much. My Monday therapist believes in setting realistic goals.
Your Monday therapist? How many do you have?
4. It takes a village.
Why can't you go tell him?
Comic Cave employees are not allowed to hurry the customer's shopping experience, even after closing. But there's no policy against employees' best friends.
All right, but you owe me.
Did you watch the new episode of Commander American Flag last night? Wendy?
He's not there.
Did you check the back room? He has to be somewhere.
But he's not anywhere. I looked. He must have left.
Well, there's only the one exit. Unless he went out the back, but the alarm would have sounded.
No, he must have gone out the front and we just didn't see him leave.
Yeah, maybe. Well, just wait here. I'll double check that he's not hiding in the staff bathroom, then we can leave, all right?
All right, but hurry up.
I'm going. Anyone in there? We're closing up for the night. Hello? I'm coming in. What?
It's your shot, you know, Lady Fry.
I'm aware of that, Monty, but there's an unclothed man on the felt and he's blocking my pocket.
Wendy! Wendy!
Good Lord, Harry, what's wrong?
The bathroom.
Is he in there?
No! There's a vortex.
What?
A vortex!
Vortex?
A vortex! Like the end of every Marvel movie.
In the toilet?
In the toilet!
There's a vortex in the toilet.
Yes! And it was speaking.
A speaking toilet vortex.
You sound incredulous.
Harry!
But there is a whirring, thundering, talking vortex in the staff bathroom, see?
Yes?
Where'd it go?
Oh, Harry.
It was there a second ago, I swear!
A swirling vortex?
Yes!
Like this? Ah! Demonic portal!
I'm losing my mind.
I really think it might be. Go put the money in the safe. I will wait out front.
Yeah, all right. Ha! No, still just a toilet.
Do something.
No! God, sorry, we thought you left. I mean, we couldn't find you.
I'm not going anywhere, Harry. But you are.
I'm sorry?
Don't think this is for the best.
Oh! Toilet vortex!
Would you like to try to shoot around here?
I should catapult all around him. It's not a bad shot.
Tell Archie to watch his back.
Who's Archer? Oh!
There. That should fix everything. I hope.
Also, at more or less the exact same time.
Cosmologically speaking.
Only a bit later than the first scene.
Practically speaking.
Back on board floor, the Space Cruiser Elite Gold Star Opulence Liner Wollstonecraft.
Second level access corridor, port side.
First mate Archer Blankenslug is leading two jumpsuited guests down a 1980s looking postmodern futuristic corridor.
Thank you for getting here so quickly. You did get here quickly, didn't you?
Relatively quickly. Yes, everything is relative out here.
As quickly as we could. How long has the ship been stuck?
Not long, I think. 15 minutes maybe? Maybe longer? A year and a half?
15 minutes to a year and a half?
Somewhere in there.
That's not too bad.
It's not?
No, not really. You are stuck in a microfissure at the edge of a black hole. You have to expect some time distortion. Could be worse. I once had a guy who got caught in the slipstream of a wormhole and didn't realize it for nearly 6 billion years. He thought it was slow traveling.
To be honest, it's a miracle you're not all dead flying this close to the singularity. What were you thinking?
They were pirates. Look, this wasn't my idea. Can you just give us unstuck?
I don't think you want us to. Right now, being stuck is the only thing keeping you from being torn apart like taco lettuce by the yawning void of non-existence.
Plus, it's not our job to get you out.
It's not.
No.
Oh. Well, why not?
Well, it's hardly our fault your captain attempted to make a U-turn in the event horizon of an imploding star.
We get away from the pirates.
We are highly skilled, combat-trained quantum physicists, not Boy Scouts rescuing kittens from trees.
You are the treat kitten in this analogy.
Yes, I got that. You're physicists. Why would they send a rescue team of physicists?
Combat-trained quantum physicists.
And we are not a rescue team. Not for you, anyway. We just explained that.
Well, if you're not, then why are you here?
The engines are overheating!
Core temperatures reaching unsafe levels.
We need to cut power!
What just happened?
Cut power and I will rip out your lower intestines and feed them to you in the split second we have before reality folds in on itself like an origami turtle.
Sorry, weren't we just walking down a hallway? How do we get to the bridge? Oh, great eye of horrors, what is that?
That soldier is a huge, swirling, vortex-y thing.
This is the temporal anomaly. It's why we're here.
Just remember where it is. It will help you to have brought us here earlier.
Was that even a sentence?
Turbines 1 and 7 at critical.
Do I shut them down, Captain Jacker?
Pardon my partner's colorful phrasing a moment ago, Captain, but the point is valid. Despite the fact they're not actually moving, the engine's thrust is currently the only thing keeping this luxury liner from...
Space Cruiser Elite Gold Star Opulence Liner.
Yes, it's the only thing keeping the Space Cruiser Elite Gold Star Opulence liner from tearing reality into subatomic ticker tape and tossing it across non-existence like it just won state championship. So please, if you would just let us do our job and keep your foot on the proverbial gas pedal until I give the word.
I don't like your tone. Do you have any idea who I am?
An idiot who managed to get a luxury liner.
Space Cruiser Elite.
Stop straddling infinite dimensions at the edge of a black hole! So if you want to live even a little, then I suggest you stow your ego in the overhead compartment for the remainder of the flight and do exactly what we tell you to do!
Captain Jacker.
Take your time.
Yes, all right. We'll do it your way for now.
Good choice. I suggest you start by emptying the Freon chamber into the engine ducts. That should solve the overheating problem for the time being.
Oh, but then how do we air condition a first-class meet and greet old-timey cotillion in the promenade ballroom?
You don't.
Ha! You're serious? All right, but I'm holding you personally responsible for any angry comment cards we receive as a result. Speedy, dump the Freon core. Yes, sir. Computer, do that thing you said.
Fine. Now keep it just ask me to do it. No.
Freon dump.
Engine temperatures within acceptable levels.
I've never seen a fissure quite like this, Fred. It appears the anomaly extends past the confines of the bridge.
How far?
Undetermined. I can't get a clear reading. I think we have transfer.
Transfer. That could be trouble.
A lot of it, in fact.
A lot of trouble or a lot of transfer?
Oh, okay. But somebody, please, what is going on here? Why don't I remember coming here? 1 second we're walking down a hallway and the next second...
Linear causality breakdown. Hand me that interdimensional feedback counter, would you?
What?
There in my bag, that thing that looks like a retractable dog who's covered in aluminum wrap.
Here you are.
Thank you. Oh, this is bad.
You were saying something about linear causality.
Yeah, you know, one thing following another in sequential time.
Yeah, I know what linear causality is, but what about it? You can't just say linear causality breakdown as if that answers anything.
Linear causality doesn't apply here. We're at the edge of a rather unstable black hole that's distorting time and light and dimensional barriers, and a lot of other non-definable jetsam of time-space. You can't really expect things to move in a straightforward pattern like a comic strip.
Can't you?
No.
Now, if you don't mind, we're trying to save existence.
I'm still confused.
Here, take one of these.
Why? Will this pill help me make sense of it all? Peel back the layers of non-reality, allowing me to peer into the heart of understanding? Red pill, blue pill, down the rabbit hole, some real Carlos Castaneda stuff?
No, it's an aspirin. Non-linear time progression can cause headaches until it settles down or you get used to it.
Core instability rising.
I don't want to get used to it. I want it to stop.
Then I suggest you stop asking asinine questions and let us get on with our work.
Who are you two anyways?
A good question, actually. Surprised I didn't think of it myself.
We should have introduced ourselves when we arrived, and if we didn't then, we don't have time to now.
Makes sense.
Does it?
We probably will have had introduced ourselves sometime in the future past that hasn't occurred to you yet.
That makes sense, too.
No, it doesn't. None of this makes sense.
No, I suppose it doesn't.
Future past.
Sorry, grammar tenses were not designed to deal with nonlinear temporal discombobulation.
Just trust us.
If we followed protocol,
We always follow protocol.
then we would have introduced ourselves as soon as we arrived.
And when did you arrive?
Any second now, I think.
Oh, good Lord. Now what? Where am I?
Greetings, Archer. You are looking nice today.
Thank you, computer. What just happened?
What do you mean, Archer?
Where am I?
Current location of First Mate Archer Blankenstock of the Space Cruiser Gold Star Opulence Boston Craft. Section 7A, Secondary Engine Room, Port Side.
Yes. Why am I in the secondary engine room port side? And why am I holding a telecom?
Records indicate you made a subspace call on the ultra-high security phone located in the secondary engine room,
Port side. Yes, thank you, computer. We don't by any chance know who I called. Time seems to be jumping around a bit, and I'm having a bit of a time getting my head around it all.
Intruders detected on level 7A. Repeat, intruders detected on level 7A.
Intruders, well, 7A, that's here. Prepare internal emergency defense systems.
Systems armed and ready, Archer.
All right. Prepare to fire. On my command.
Good afternoon.
Computer, open fire. Cancel intruder alert. Blanket stop override. Alpha, beta, beta, alpha. Password, dancing queen. Shoot.
Did you forget when we're coming?
Something like that.
My name is Ultraviolet. You can call me Violet. And this is my partner, Cygnus Infrared.
Bread is fine.
Is this when we meet then?
Apparently so.
Already experiencing temporal causality breakdown?
Yeah, so it would seem.
Then we got here just in time. Let's just hope there hasn't been any transference. That would be bad.
I take it you're Archer.
Yes, Archer Blankenstock, first mate. How did you...
Now, Archer, there appears to be a huge disturbance with space-time, and we cannot help but notice that that is your luxury ship here.
Space Cruiser Elite Gold Star Opulence Liner.
Yes, your Space Cruiser Elite Gold Star Opulence liner seems to be at the center of it.
What does that mean?
It means your recklessness has managed to rip a hole in the fabric of time and reality, greatly upsetting the apple cart of quantum existence.
Which is not a very good thing at all. One false move, one tiny mistake, and you will literally destroy everything.
Everything. What do you mean, everything?
Everything that ever was or ever will be. Every second of time, every bit of matter, every moment of life in all of history, known and unknown, every bird song, every child's cry, every rerun of Gilligan's Island, everything will be ripped from existence into, well, non-existence.
Which is a much less exciting place to be. Non-existence doesn't even provide reading materials.
That sounds bad.
Well, it's not good.
Not to worry, we're here to put everything right again. It's our job.
Your job.
We are from the IT department.
The IT department. You're physicists from IT.
Yes,
Which IT department?
the big one.
Time and space.
Sorry, are you saying
That's right, sir. You've broken the universe, and we're here to try to repair it.
my head hurts?
Remind me to have given you something for that. Now, shall we?
Go where?
To the anomalous vortex you called about, you lead the way.
You do remember where it is, don't you?
Gone currently.
Not very far away at all.
In the ultra-luxury gaming parlor and lounge.
Level 45 forward.
Port side.
It's your shot, you know, Lady Fry.
I am aware of that, Monty, but there's an unclothed man on the fence and he's blocking my pocket.
Oh, yes, I say. That naked man wasn't here before, was he?
Dear heavens, no. I would have never left my ball there if there'd been a naked man in my way.
Would you like to try to shoot around him?
Oh, I shouldn't have to pot a ball around him. It's not a fair shot.
What if I gave you a two-shot handicap?
It's snooker. Don't be absurd.
You could reach the bridge. Try to shoot over him.
I think we should just have him jettisoned out the airlock and get on with the game.
Is he dead?
Oh, surely he has to be. What other excuse is there for this kind of behavior?
He's breathing.
Oh, that doesn't mean anything. Most Earth beings continue to breathe up to 7 hours after death.
Is that true?
I should know a thing or two about medicine. My first husband was a doctor of medieval literature.
We should probably make sure, though, before we jettison him.
Well, I could just poke him with the cue.
Yourself? Don't they have people who could do that for you? I did book passage on a luxury liner.
Space Cruiser Elite Gold Star Opulence Liner, Monty.
Yes, of course. I did book passage on a Space Cruiser Elite Gold Star Opulence liner to be poking naked, possibly dead men laying prostrate on snooker tables myself. It's a borderline undignified.
Yes, well, good luck finding anyone. The whole crew seems to be off doing something else. Even the bartender is missing. I ordered a G&T nearly an hour ago. Was it last week? Oh, it's all so dreadfully confusing. They didn't even turn on the air conditioning for the meet and greet old-timey cotillion in the promenade ball. I'm thinking of hiring someone to write a rather nasty comment card for the captain.
Oh, Lord, he's waking up.
Oh, I still think we should toss him out the airlock. No good can come of this, Monty. Heed my word.
Oh, what happened?
He can talk.
Where am I?
In the middle of our billiards table.
Oh. Oh no, am I?
That's the day you were born, young man.
How did I get here? Why am I naked?
Oh, very good question.
Questions that we have queried ourselves.
Well, I don't suppose you found any reasonable answers.
Can there ever really be a reasonable answer to explain lying naked on a snooker table in the games room of the Space Cruiser Gold Star Opulence Liner?
Nothing springs to mind.
A question for the philosophers, Lady Fry.
Wait! I remember now. Something. That strange pervert. He pushed me into the toilet vortex.
Strange pervert.
Toilet vortex.
Are you inebriated?
No, I'm always like this. The vortex must have been a dimensional gateway.
Sounds reasonable to me, but what would I know?
Are you a scientist, nude boy?
What? No, I'm just someone who's read a lot of comic books.
Nerd!
The name is Harry, by the way.
A very fitting name. Oh, it's like a tiny mole rat poking its nose out through the
I am Monty Barlocks of the Outer Rim Barlocks, and this is Lady Pendula Fry, the Earl of Io.
Hello?
I'm thinking perhaps we should take our naked friend here.
Harry.
To see the captain.
Oh, splendid idea.
Maybe he can explain this.
I don't suppose you have something I could throw on? A coat, or a towel, or...
No.
No? Nothing at all?
Hey now, there's some paper bunting left over from the cotillion. Perhaps you could wrap it around your shame there.
Problem solved. Now, come along. Perhaps the captain knows what became of my gin and tonic.
Splendid.
I say, old bean, which way to the bridge?
Oh, never mind. Here comes the security detail droid now. He can escort you.
It looks really mad.
It's a security droid. They always look like that.
Greetings, I am Security Droid Epsilon, your helpful shipboard safety friend. Which one of you is the temporal abstract non-confirmation?
Well, it is certainly not me.
My family prides itself on never having produced a single temporal abstract non-confirmation in its long and storied opinion.
Then I assume that must be me.
Wonderful. It is my pleasure, on behalf of the fine people of the Space Cruiser Elite Pleasure Boats Intergalactic, to say welcome aboard our Gold Star Opulence Liner Wollstonecraft. We hope your stay is both enjoyable and educational.
Oh, thank you.
Also, we must at this time inform you that you are under arrest for violation of basic space-time protocols, being in a stowaway, public nudity, improper use of ship-issued uptake, obstructing a game of snooker, and other miscellaneous breaches of our extensive shipboard code of conduct.
What?
If you wish to disavow any of these treasonous acts, you may do so at your appointed trial. In the meantime, we offer you a choice between galley detainment or twilight arrest.
Do I want to know what twilight arrest is?
You have chosen twilight arrest. Prepare yourself for electrocution.
I knew they must have someone to take care of that for us. Now, well,
I believe it's your go.
so it is.
Cracking shot in, right?
We are returning with the second episode of Tales from the Intergalactic Starliner,
After this message from our sponsor,
the Hickory Chickory Candy Company of Cumberland, Ohio.
in an effort to stay on the very cutting edge of modern advertising techniques,
We at Tales from the Intergalactic Starliner are excited to offer up this new advancement in sales-consumer relationships.
subcortex, non-conscious, instinctual marketing.
Enjoy the music.
Candy. Candy. Candy.
We now return to Tales from the Intergalactic Starliner.
Episode 2, once more into the breach. This is, among other things, the story of the maiden voyage of the Space Cruiser Elite Gold Star Opulence Liner Wollstonecraft, a fully booked 364-cabin first-class intergalactic luxury liner.
Currently stuck at the edge of a black hole in a very unfashionable section of space.
This is also the story of Harry, a young man whose life is about to get a whole lot more complicated.
Here on Tales from the Intergalactic Starliner, Episode 2, once more into the breach.
We rejoin our story sometime in the immediate present,
Hundreds of years in the past,
moments after the end of the previous episode,
in the future,
just outside the comic cave,
where Wendy
Harry's best friend.
is talking to the police. Would you care to go over this one more time?
Not really, no. I told you everything already. Harry went to the back room to lock up. He said he'd be right out, and 20 minutes later, I went in after him, and he just wasn't there.
I see. You can think of nowhere he might have wandered off to?
No, we had plans.
I see.
Oh, and there was a man in a trench coat.
The creep.
Or possibly someone who doesn't mind being mistaken for a creep.
I see.
So you keep saying. Oh, and I found his clothes in the bathroom.
The creep's clothing.
No, Harry's.
Ah, I see.
Do you really?
Is Harry the kind of person likely to stand you up or wander off naked into the night with a strange man in a trench coat?
No. Yeah, sometimes. People like this, something's wrong. I can tell.
I see. Well, all I can do right now is put out a missing persons report on your friend, though I suspect he'll show up soon. Most of the time, these things don't amount to anything of concern. I'll let you know if anything comes of it. Do you need a ride home, or?
No, I'll walk. It's all the same. The night air will help me think.
I see. All right. If you hear anything from your missing friend, be sure to let us know.
Thank you, officer. I will. Harry, where are you? Hello? Is someone psting at me?
Over here, in the alley, this way. We have important information.
Buzz off, weirdo. Are you wearing a phosphorescent purple monk's robe?
Yes, why? Doesn't it look all right?
I mean, if that's the look you're going for, then you nailed it.
Excellent. Come quickly. We have something very important that we need to show you. Time is of the essence.
I already told you, I'm not going alone down an alley with a strange woman.
It's all right. She's not alone. There's more of us here in the alley.
And we won't stay in the alley. We have a little basement room just off the alley.
That's actually the opposite of reassuring. Come down this alley into a basement with a whole group of weirdos.
We're not weirdos. We're a cult.
You really don't get the concept of how reassurance works, do you? A cult? Well, that explains the matching robes.
Don't they look all right?
They're fine.
Good. I hate to look up.
Going forward, we prefer the term unrecognized religious faction currently seeking tax-exempt status. As opposed to a cult, actually.
Cult has a bad connotation to it.
Sorry, I meant to say an unrecognized religious faction currently seeking tax-exempt status. I just got flustered. Don't call me Bob, James. Bob is my birth name. I am not Earth Beta.
But basically you're a cult then.
Yeah, basically.
Magic clothes and strange code names.
Yep.
Yeah, so how about it? A quick pop down the alley?
No, I think not.
Please, we have cookies.
You don't talk to other people very much, do you?
No, not really.
Is it obvious?
You're hanging out in alleys in the middle of the night, dressed as Prince cosplaying a Friar Tuck nightlight. We're the poster children for socially awkward.
Don't have to be me.
Look, I have had a very strange night, and I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in hearing about your savior, or buying a string of enchanted beads, or learning to glow in the dark, or whatever it is you're selling, peddling, or otherwise promoting. As far as cults go, you seem rather harmless, but still, why risk it? If you don't mind, I'll be on my way.
Please, it's about Harry.
Harry? If you know where Harry is, I suggest you cough it up before I make you cough up your own bowels through your nose.
We don't know where he is.
Not exactly.
But we have a pretty good idea when he is.
And we're fairly sure you can help him get back.
These better be good cookies.
At a very different point in time and space.
Back aboard the Space Cruiser Elite Gold Star Opulence Liner Wollstonecraft.
On the bridge.
Things are about to get expository.
And then a little weird.
That's hold for now. Wait.
It's about time. Have you fixed it?
Have we fixed it?
The guests are getting bored with the lack of scene changes as a sightseeing vessel. After all, there are some expectations of seeing some actual sights.
Have we fixed what exactly? You mean the terribly unstable fissure you tore in the thin veil of time and reality through your stupefyingly arrogant and mind-numbingly hubristic pilot error, greatly endangering everyone and everything and all of existence across countless dimensions and timelines? Is that what you're referring to, Captain Jigger?
I honestly don't remember what we were talking about. That was ages ago.
You asked, have you fixed?
Ah, yes! Thank you, computer.
Don't mention it.
Just out of curiosity, why does your computer have the voice of a child?
It's a new AI system. It's still in beta testing.
That explains it.
I like my voice.
Well,
Well, what?
have you fixed it?
No, we haven't fixed it!
I have, however, managed to stabilize the rupture and eliminate the immediate danger, more or less. Mostly less.
Well, some rescue team you turned out to be.
They're not a rescue.
We are not, yes, exactly.
How much longer until we're in mortal danger again?
Mortal danger depends on how quickly we can get things set straight. However, as you may well notice, time appears to be flowing in the right order again, so that's something. We may still experience the occasional time jump.
Sucked into another dimension!
And another plane of existence, certainly. Another timeline, a different reality. Oh, like that. Or the occasional strange time dilation.
Oh, I see. And how long will these episodes last?
Only a few seconds, I think.
Okay.
The time stream is correcting course and getting reset. Should stop altogether after a bit.
How long till we can get out of here? This is a terribly boring place to be, and I've had some very wealthy people who paid a sum equivalent to the gross national income of many middle-sized nations just to be on this cruise.
That all depends on how bad the transference is.
Yes. What exactly is transference?
Yes, transference.
Well, remember when Captain Halfcocked here went and got the ship wedged in an event horizon of a black hole?
It rings a bell, yes.
Well, the ship started leaking.
Leaking?
Something from the ship,
Or possibly some things
an item,
or items
ended up on the other side of the vortex.
Sucked it to another dimension.
in another plane of existence, certainly. Another timeline, a different reality.
At the strangest station of just now.
This missing object,
Or objects.
or objects, are tethering us to that other. We're going to go with the word dimension for sake of simplicity if no one objects. Good.
Nature abhors an anomalous interdimensional refugee.
Well, yes, don't be all.
Once we retrieve this temporal anchor,
Or anchors, we should
in theory,
be able to get the ship out in more or less one piece.
saving reality as we know it.
Which would be very good indeed.
So, until we've identified what is missing and find a way to get it back onto this side of the breach,
We are basically stuck here.
Well, how hard will it be to get this, whatever back?
it all depends on what is trapped on the other side of the fissure.
How big it is, how hard it is to find, how difficult it is to retrieve, that sort of thing. You can't just send in a rescue team to get the items back.
Why not?
Humans can't cross dimensional barriers. The time stream energy would disintegrate any living matter that attempted to pass through.
Transference can be very tricky.
Alright, so we'll need to send droids. We should start by identifying any items missing from the ship.
A good idea, Mr. Blankenshop. Run a scan of the ship.
Ahem.
Oh, fine. Computer, run a scan of the ship for any missing objects.
Command unrecognized.
Scan the ship's inventory and identify what's not here.
Command unrecognized.
She's doing that on purpose!
Computer,
Yes, Sergeant.
run a ship-wide scan of anything that was aboard ship before the incident and compare it with an itemized list of current holdings.
Right away. Archer.
See? I don't know why I bother.
Start with any large items and we can work our way down from there.
Running scan now. Scan complete.
Any results?
I have found exactly one item missing from the Space Preserve Gold Star Opulent Liner Wollstonecraft.
Only one?
Looks like you're in luck.
Does that mean you'll be able to get us out of here?
Possibly. Exactly what is missing, computer?
According to my scan, we are currently without starboard.
Sorry. Starboard? What do you mean starboard?
It's the right side of the ship when you're facing forward.
I know what starboard means! How can starboard be missing?
The computer is correct. The entire right side of the ship is missing.
We've lost half the ship!
Technically, it's still attached. It's just on the other side of the vortex.
The question is, how do we get it back?
We'll figure something out. The people with the Space Cruiser Elite Pleasure Boats Intergalactic will probably notice if I pull into the space dock with the right side of the ship missing.
Yes, probably.
The karaoke lounge was on the starboard side.
With that much of the ship of transference, what exactly is keeping the rest of the ship on this side?
That is a very good question, Archer.
There is one other anomaly aboard ship, Archer. It may be related.
Thank you, computer. What did you find?
My scan revealed that we seem to have gained an item.
What kind of item?
A human. Almost a human anyway. He's male.
A stowaway?
Currently wearing a loincloth fashioned out of issued bunting.
A stowaway and a bunting thief?
Wait, I thought a living creature couldn't be transference.
Strictly speaking, they can't.
Then how did he get here?
That is what we need to find out and quickly.
Computer, where exactly is this anomaly?
On the port side, prisoner containment cell.
Good, well, he should be safe there for the moment.
And now there's been Joseph insane for bunting theft.
Don't know.
Subject is now deceased.
Later that evening,
At least as far as your understanding of events is concerned.
at not at all the same time as any of the previous events.
What do you think? Bruce Campbell versus zombies or Bruce Campbell versus a mummy?
What?
For the horror movie marathon? Unless you want to watch something without Bruce Campbell. Do they still make movies without Bruce Campbell?
Sadly, far too many. I'm sorry, Wendy, I must have spaced out or something. I think I was dreaming.
Well, you've been sitting on the bed staring off into space, but that's not unusual for you. I assumed you were mentally listing the original X-Men in order of how much fun they'd be at a party or something.
No. Though, for the record, Beast, Iceman, Phoenix, Angel, Professor Xavier, and Cyclops.
Yeah, no one loves Scott Summers.
She'd be terrible at a party.
Though, if we're talking original X-Men, Phoenix would still be called Marvel Girl.
Dang, you're right. Rookie mistake. I must be more shaken than I realize. It's the strangest thing. I could have sworn I'd fallen through a toilet onto a pool table, and I was naked.
Naked?
Yeah, I know, and then I was tossed out into space where I died.
Sad.
Weird is what it is. What do you think it means?
It probably means clear for electrocution.
I know, right? Wait, what did you just say?
Clear for electrocution. Subject is once again alive.
Well, Harry then. All better?
What happened? Oh, no. No. There is no way that was the dream. How is this not a dream? This of the two scenarios should be the dream one. Did you just try to execute me?
Yeah, we did execute you. Then we brought you back. Sorry, we have automated trial boss. These things happen from time to time.
I think my defense counsel droid was drinking during my trial.
He did get you off on the stowaway charge.
What's carried a $10 fine but bunting theft death?
It's a much bigger problem out here. You're just lucky we were able to get you back on board before you were even more dead than you already were.
Oh, dang.
All right then. See? No harm done. Now, you two get on with this plan of yours.
Pardon us.
Excuse us.
Pleased to meet you,
Harry?
Harry, you look like a Harry.
Yes, can I please have some clothes?
In a minute. We have something important to tell you.
More important than me not being naked anymore in a room full of people I don't know.
Oh, much more important.
How much do you know about quantum mechanics and time theory?
Just what I learned from comic books and bad movies.
Nerd!
So, quite a bit?
Well, yeah.
Then this should all sound perfectly scientific and plausible. You were sucked through an interdimensional portal.
Actually, I worked that out. Though, for the record, I was pushed by a man in a trench coat, but I digress, go on.
You are now aboard the fully booked 364 cabin, first class super cruiser elite Gold Star opulence liner Wollstonecraft on its maiden voyage through deep space.
The Wollstonecraft is currently stuck exactly parallel to a huge rift in space-time, with all 182 of the cabins on the starboard side of the ship bordering up to the black hole.
Meaning that each room on that side of the ship opens into a different dimension.
Including, we assume, the one you fell through.
Pushed through?
Yes, the one you were pushed through.
And I know what you're thinking. It seems highly improbable that the ship would get stuck exactly sideways with all 182 cabins on the starboard side lining up perfectly with 182 separate dimensions in time and space. And you'd be right.
That's because the laws of the universe start to break down around a black hole, and that includes the law of probability.
More than not getting compressed by gravity until everything has a 50-50 odds of happening. So really, it was just as likely for the ship to get stuck exactly sideways with not all the cabins lining up to the worlds as it was not.
I'll buy it.
However, since we are also experiencing nonlinear time jumps in the universe, it's in a subroutine matrix feedback loop.
Which would distort any probability readings anyhow, making it almost impossible for the ship not to be stuck exactly vertically along the temporal breaks in the dimensional fissure.
You must be from IT.
Yes!
All right. I'm with you so far. This is leading up to a plan of some sort I've been led to believe.
Yes,
Involving me, I'm assuming?
certainly.
Then please battle on.
Good, because here's where it gets weird. Each one of the 182 rooms seems to be missing an item. We call it transference. Items tethering the ship to another dimension.
Until we retrieve those items, we cannot move the ship. And until we move the ship, we cannot fix the hole and save the universe. Am I going too quickly?
Surprisingly still with you.
Good.
Will you be getting to me soon?
Yes, here's the strange bit.
Have we not gotten to the strange bit yet?
No, and I must admit you're taking this quite well.
Honestly, I've been waiting my whole life for something like this to happen.
Good, because no one has ever gone through a hole in dimensions without getting instantly vaporized until you.
You are covered in time energy. Just lousy with this stuff. I've never seen anything like it.
We have no idea why, but you seem to be immune to the dangers of the time stream. Probably. We think you should be able to travel in and out of the other dimensions and retrieve the lost items.
We may even be able to come along if we go with you.
You just ooze protective time energy. It's really quite remarkable.
As much as I hate to admit it, bunting thief, we appear to need your help.
Wait. Are you asking me what I think you're asking me right now? Because if you are...
I think we might be, Harry.
Oh my god, you have no idea how long I've been waiting for someone to ask me this. I think I might cry.
Allow me. This kind of thing sounds better coming from an authoritative voice of heroism and soldierly charm.
Be my guest.
Okay, I'm ready.
Harry, will you go on a series of interdimensional time travel quests to help us save the universe?
That's all I've ever wanted to hear. I'm so happy right now.
Starliner.
Episode 1, Pilot Error.
And episode 2, Into the Reach.
Written and directed by Ryan Casabov.
Harry Tanky as Harry and
Billy Ide is Captain Romulus, Dad, James, and Monty Barlack.
Cygnus Infrared, Smitty Bob, the Mysterious Creep, and Candy Voice number 2.
Eric Dahl is Ultraviolet, Lady Pendula Fry, the Earl of Io, Carrie, and semi-omnipotent binary narrator number 1.
Ryan Castle, Martin Lights, a police officer and semi-omnipotent binary narrator number 2.
Dale Eisenberger is Wendy, Secure Droid, and Consume Voice number 2.
And Rosie Castle is the computer and Candy Voice number 1.
Sound effects by Binary Star System of Liam Meyer and Kyle Suda.
Incidental music by Garrett Robinson.
These Sergeant Exchanges by Sergeant Sawtooth, used by special permission of Rob Robinson.
Live Radio Theater is executive produced by Keith Suda and Ryan Casablaw and recorded live at the Birch Theater in Bozeman, Montana. Sound engineered by Audio Artisans. Sadie Casablaw, Cactus Records, Rob Robinson, and Marla Goodman.
Tonight's show is dedicated to Gary Fisher.
Keith Suda's Charlie the Wizard and the Lady King, a sword and sorcery epish.
On behalf of our sponsors, the cast, crew, and performers, this is semi-omnipotent narrator number 1.
And semi-omnipotent binary narrator number 1. I'm number 1, reminding you until next time, Planet Earth, don't close your eyes. Epilogue.
We will let you figure out when and where all on your own.
Use context clues.
We can't hold your hand through this whole thing, you know.
This way. Our basement is just down here. Watch your step.
Police are still baffled as to why the victim seems to willingly go with a group of quite obviously crazy people and found baked in pie.
Here we are.
Yeah, go on in.
Oh, well, this is actually quite nice. This is your secret cult lair?
Secret under-recognized religious faction currently seeking tax-exempt status. There, yes.
Well, it's lovely. I like the late mid-century modern hippie look with the touches of Dutch revitalists in the light fixtures.
Thank you. James wanted to go with a more staid Art Nouveau lighting scheme, but I thought it was too dark.
The replica Tiffany stained glass pictures would have been added color time with the retro color palette.
Do we have to have this fight again in front of guests? Wendy, pull up a beanbag chair.
I love beanbags.
In the future, all chairs are beanbags.
Which is really what we wanted to talk to you about.
Beanbags?
The future.
Okay.
We are the sole remaining members of a mysterious and ancient under-recognized
A powerful darkness of unimaginable power that will fall over all of time and space.
Yet one will rise, the chosen one, who will do epic battle with a dark creature and save all existence.
Hopefully.
Yes, hopefully.
We are the guardians of the book. It is our solemn vow to help the chosen one on their journey to defeat the great evil one.
Which you think would qualify us for tactic and status.
Even ancient mysticism is no match for bureaucratic red tape.
If the prophecy is correct, today was the day that Harry was sent forward in time through the rift in the continuum.
The toilet vortex.
All hail the toilet vortex!
Wait a minute. Do you think Harry is the chosen one? I can't honestly believe I'm asking that right now.
Harry?
Oh God, no.
No.
Harry, the chosen one?
Oh. Then what does this have to do with Harry?
Harry is not the chosen one. Harry is the great evil. You are the chosen one. You must destroy him before Harry destroys the universe.
Whoa. That sucks.
Thank you everyone for coming out. We have 3 more weeks of these still to come. So please tell your friends if you liked it. If you didn't, tell your enemies. I don't care as long as they come. We still have 9 punch passes available for $70. They're good for however you want to spend the 9 admissions. You can bring 3 people to the 3 remaining shows, 9 people to 1 show, 4.5 people to 2 shows, however you want. Those are available. Yes, come back next week for Keith's new show. I think that's everything I have to say. Thank you guys so much. Good night.